Alright, the laptop's been on all day. Its screen's actually not supposed to time out. We had to push that, I guess, to wake it up. Okay. I don't know what this is. What is this? Old green thing. Alright, it's been on for hours. It went to sleep and timed out. I've told it not to time out, but it keeps timing out. What they want you to do is they want you to run it down to 2% and then fully charge it. I started to charge it, and then I read the manual. Please discharge the battery to 2% and then charge fully to 100 at the first cycle after purchasing. So we're going to do that. Maybe open something like Rhythm Box and just see if we can find like a podcast or something. Maybe I should do a podcast. Anyway, we get radio. I think, I don't know if there's anything on here. Music. All 9 genres. Underground. These are radio stations. News. Let's try alternative. Studio Brussels. Ambient. College radio. Eclectic. House. News. Trance. And underground. They used to have metal. Yeah, it's playing Naked and Famous. It sounds really bad on this laptop. Like, these are some of the worst speakers I've ever heard. I don't even know where they are, but it's bad. It's very bad. I'm gonna try and get this thing to just like actually like do something. I originally had Windows on it, and I benchmarked it and did stuff like that with it, but I am really, after having that weird stuff pop up on my computer, I really don't want any more Windows crap. I want to stay the hell away from Windows. Like, I've got this computer over here, and it just runs that, and I'm like, is there a way around this to where, like, I could just run my SDR Play without having a gigantic tower over there, or without running Windows, you know? I've found that SDR Uno is very demanding, and I do have one of these set with it on it. And the only reason I really haven't run it is because it is kind of sluggish. It's kind of like trying to run the ham clock and then use the browser. Forget it. The ham clock is happy to be a ham clock, but if you use the browser in the top of the thing there and try and open Chromium or something like that and search stuff on a Raspberry Pi 3, it's not going to work well. So, you can run a ham clock on a Pi Zero, but you're really pushing it. So, you know, some of these things, they just barely meet the requirements. If I was to get rid of this computer, then I got to put it somewhere else. So, its just only job is for the SDR. So, anyway, we got that. I need to run this thing down and let it do its deal. So, we just dropped to 59%, but there's a lot of Tenacious D. There's so many cool things about like Linux. It's just I don't have the time or any of the resources to sit here and explore everything that you can do within each different distro of Linux that I've tried. But I used to use Amarok, and they had some really nice radio stations. I think you can get Amarok on Ubuntu. My reason that I use Ubuntu so much is because I can come in here and go like this. Where is it? I have all my apps right here. And also, I can go here and get software updates and the software updater and do all that. Really, really easy. Let's see, I have all the office stuff here. We have the app center. You know, it's really not this easy to do this in a lot of other distros. I can search right here and go Amarok. Let's just see if it pops up. Now some things don't do well in here. We have no results for Amarok. You can also do the flat pack stuff, but let's see. Maybe we just go music. And a lot of times you get music radar. Debian packages. So you have snap packages and Debian packages. I don't know why I can't see that thing on the sidebar. I'm pretty sure we already have VLC. I don't know what Mumble is. Open source, low latency, high quality voice chat. My friend Kevin was using that for one of those MFJ rig pies. Let's see, what do we got here? Audio tube. This thing does not want to move. Like, Joplin, I've heard of that. Every time I click here, I gotta move the mouse. Apple Music. YouTube Music Desktop. Oh man. I'm gonna try downloading this home media server just to see. I've never seen this before, but I could run this on any of my computers. In fact, this one here has I don't know, a terabyte drive with nothing but music on it, and I could just stream it to the network. So that'd be kind of cool to do. Anyway, battery looks to be doing what batteries would do.